Good morning, students. I myself Divakar Pandey from KUNTI Modern English School, NAWADA, and welcome you again in your e-learning class. Today, I am going to provide you my third video lecture of lesson 3 in Civics about government, which belongs to class 6. In my previous video, I have already discussed you about the government and its level. And now today I have to discuss you in this video lecture about different types of government. So now, before discussing the types of government, recall the responsibility of a government in a country. So now we come to the point: who makes law, rule and regulation in a country? The government. The government makes laws and everyone who lives in the country has to follow these rules. Why? Because this is the only way to do the functions by government in a proper situation. It means we can say that this is the only way governments can function in a country. Just like the government has the power to make decisions. It means it is government who can make rule and regulation, who can make law to follow all the people in a country. And just like it is the responsibility of a government to take any decision over every matter, over any issues. Similarly, it has the power to enforce its decision. It means to make law, to run the country properly, it means in a proper way, to make a decision and to enforce its law over people who lives in a country. These are the important responsibilities of government in a country. For example, there is a law that says that all persons who drive a motor vehicle must have a license to him. Without a license, a person is not allowed to drive a motorcycle or bike. It means motor car. If any person is caught in such a situation without his license, this event may be punishable. It means if any person is caught driving a car or cycle without his license, he can either be jailed or fined a large sum of money. So these rules are also made by government. Without these laws, government's power to make decision is not of much use. So it is necessary to make a similar law in a country, and this made law is followed by every people in a country. Like this government works in a country. In addition to any such actions that government can take, there are also steps that people can also take if they feel that a particular law is not being followed in a country or a state. For example, they can make a complaint if they feel that they were not hired for a job because of their caste or religion. In such a situation, a person may approach to the court. Why? They may approach to the court to claim that the law is not being followed properly. And what happened after it? Yes, the court can then give orders about what should be done in opposition of this situation. So these are the fundamental rights of every people that has been provided by Indian Constitution in a democratic country. Now we come to the types of government. Now this question is arising here. Who gives this authority? It means who gives the government the right to make decisions or to make law so that all people can follow it, and who gives this right to enforce law in a country or a state? Yes, the answer to this question depends on different types of government. It means which type of government is in a country, it depends over the government that who gives these rights to government to follow or to make any decision. When we talk in a democratic country, we can say in a democracy, it is the people. Who are these? It is the people who give the right to government and who give this power to government to make law and to take any decisions. So like this, when we discuss, they do this through elections. How people elect their governments? Through elections in which they vote for a particular party and a particular person, and like this they elect them. Once elected party who are in majority, they are legal to make their government. In a democracy, the government has to explain his functions, it means its actions, and defend its decisions to the people. It is the charming aspect of democratic government. So in a democratic government, it is the people who elect their representative to rule over them. And like this, when we define a democratic country, we can take the example of a great scholar and philosopher, Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln had said that democracy is for the people, by the people, and of the people. It means in a democratic country, only the election of the representative depends on people votes. And now we come to the another form of government about which in this chapter we have to study. Another form of government is monarchy. It means the monarch. It means king or queen. King or queen has the power to run the authority, to run the rule, and they have the power to make decisions and run the government. The monarchy may have a small group. Yes, the monarchy may have a small group of people why to discuss the matters with, but the final decision making power remains always with the monarch. In which type of government? In the form of monarchy government. So who has the power to make decision? In a monarchy, the king. The king has power to make a decision in a monarchy, and he may not explain their actions or defend the decisions whatever they take. It means it is not necessary to explain their actions to the people in a monarchy. And in my next video, I will discuss about the difference between monarchy and democratic government. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.